invaded and took control of the United States of America. This is the real history of America, as you've never seen before. Using new evidence, we will reveal how this massive, secret organisation infiltrated the religious groups, political parties, universities, and corporations. How they placed their own people in positions of power and authority. How they manipulated the minds of the masses and did it all from view. This group embraces what is known as the esoteric, the so-called spiritual truth hidden from the rest of us. Over a vast period of time, this secretive organisation turned slowly to the dark side of these esoteric truths and utilised them for power and control. They take their orders from the International Secret Council of Nine. They are collectively called the Confederation of Initiates. They are under the strict control of their masters, and to oppose them means punishment worse than death. It has been this way for thousands of years, and they are working slowly, but surely, towards their ultimate goal of a one-world government, with the Nine in control. In this film, we reveal their plans and schemes. We show how the so-called land of free is not free at all, how it is under the yoke of a very large, very powerful, and very secret organisation. This is the Illuminati of America. In 1932, the International Secret Council of Nine, who direct the Confederation of Initiates of Illuminati, issued the following highly secret statement to the Order of the Rosicrucians. This is the new dispensation, and the work of the spiritual and mystical fraternities must be re-established throughout the world, so that all peoples may be taught the law and thereby enabled to apply it towards universal improvement as the only means of saving mankind. We, the Council of Nine, have selected your organisation as one of the oldest in America to help do this work. This must be brought about in such a manner that there can be no question of personal self-interest. May we suggest that you select as your method that of the pre-Christian Essenian order in which Jesus was trained, accepting in good faith all students who apply on an absolutely free will basis, instructing them in the ancient manner and permitting these students to compensate you on an exchange basis. The man who wrote these words was the Comte de Saint-Vincent, the master of the Council of Nine. This small section reveals a great many things. Firstly, that the Order of the Rosicrucians did indeed come under the rule of the Illuminati. The Rosicrucians were, and still are, a mystical, secretive order, originating in a completely false origin story from the equally false originator, Christian Rosenkreutz. It was in fact an organization created by the Illuminati to gather in believers and initiates. It worked beautifully and spread throughout the world, and then spawned yet further secret orders of its own. This, indeed, is how the web is created, and the real origin long forgotten and hidden. Secondly, the text reveals that the Rosicrucians were in fact much older, and the oldest in the USA. Thirdly, they were to use the old methods from the Essene. These were the Gnostic Jews who wrote all the New Testament and other texts that didn't make it into the Bible. The Dead Sea Scrolls were written by these mystics. They themselves had their own origins in the much older Egyptian, Syrian, and Eastern cults. It stretches back many thousands of years. Fourthly, they were not this time to be too choosy who they allowed to join. This implies that they used to be, and indeed that is the truth. Now, with the advent of the second wave of a worldwide revolution about to begin with the Second World War, all were to be accepted into the fold for the great work to get underway.
6 years of hard training and actual battle experience in Spain and Poland had made the German army look invincible.